Talking NFTs. If you have not heard of NFTs, you need to update yourself. If you are into art, if you are into recreational work, if you are into leisure and aesthetics, if you are into design, graphic design, videos, memes, man, this is gaming. This is the topic for you. So, NFTs, what are NFTs? Non fungible tokens, right? So, what non fungible tokens are a collection, or it can be a collection, or it can be a single release of an item that is on the digital blockchain that has a serial code. It's one of one, or it's yeah, every unique piece is only unique for itself. Just like you had that video on YouTube of the Charlie Bit My Finger video. Now that basically was sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it was taken off YouTube because no one else can actually own it right now. But the original is now an NFT, and it's sold for around at least a couple of hundred thousand, $400,000, right? So that the boy and his sibling, Charlie and his brother, are now, just because the fact that it went viral, the recognition it has, and the story behind it, the relationship that people have with it, things like these can go to unexplainable values in terms of numbers. What's important is you understand what your market wants, and then you move into giving them what they want, or creating a story behind what you create or why you create it. Now there's an 18-year-old guy. He goes by the name of Favocious, right? He creates stories of his life, going back into his 17th year of age, 16th year of age, and he draws different pieces of NFTs describing his emotion throughout those periods. So if it was, him trying to be vibrant, him trying to be very outstanding and very, himself rather, and then if you had any type of negative kind of vibe coming around, he has a drawing of a black and white kind of a piece of a black and white drawing coming around, and basically limiting that person's capability. So it's cool how this guy alone is minting millions of dollars online by just creating an audience within his personal Instagram, or if it is Twitter, or if it is also TikTok. So they create a story behind the product. The product is his pieces of art, and then he also creates a relationship with the market and does visual. He does physical meetings, things like that. It's super cool. So what's important is that you understand how NFTs are looking at moving in the lines now, and also also to grow in the lines of where we're moving in, to understand what the whole story behind the production of how NFTs have their own value. It can't be replaced. Bitcoin is fungible, meaning you can trade one for another. So Bitcoin represents value, and when you're talking about NFTs, these represent the good, which can be ranging from art, from music, video, even an autograph, right? Literally anything can be bought or sold. Now in August 2021, the usage of OpenSea users, OpenSea is basically the largest NFT trading platform. So this platform was basically used as the largest, I'd say, the highest usage was done in that time. And collectively, August had the highest visitors or the users in comparison to a combined value of the last 6 months. So if you're looking at NFTs, this is a booming space. This is the future of technology integrated with art and culture. And if anyone with a personal story that has a significant market or audience, you have brands like Visa getting onto it. You have companies like Louis Vuitton. You have, Steph Curry just purchased an NFT of his own. If you want to see what it looks like, it's called the Bored Ape, right? It's one of a collection again, but he purchased it for $180,000. And this NFT is basically his own. It looks unique. And if you want to actually see it, just go look at his Twitter profile, his Twitter profile DP, right? It's super cool because this is the one that you need to understand. You need to see where it's going to go in terms of, product maturity or industry maturity, how people are actually going to get on it. So what I'm saying is, with the whole scope of maturity, you need to understand what the story is. Now, I'm Tim. I'm your host on The Buzz. I'll be right back with you after a quick video of who we are. Make sure you're tuned in. I'll be running with you for the next 15 minutes. So good afternoon.
But now, if you say to a child, if I went up to a child and said, you've had one to forget, God, there'd be an inquest. Why did you reject my son? Well, I haven't rejected your son.
I want to talk about, how the generation gap, how much it's changed, especially when you check the youth nowadays in comparison, to people back in the day.
I'd say when I was younger, it was more disciplined. Not now.
Comparison to now,
not at all, not now. The way things are nowadays, the younger generation, you seem that they can't accept the word no, if that makes sense.
They can't accept rejection, essentially, is all you're trying to say.
Yeah, they can't accept the word no. So if you, how did I do? Or you didn't do very well, and they get upset, and when I was a youngster, my father used to say to me, because I used to be sport mad when I was very young, well, I still am sport mad, but like participating in different sports. And if I had a bad game, for example, he'd say to me, you had one to forget. That's it.
Your dad sounds like a smart guy. I mean, yeah, that's the real fact of the matter, yeah.
He'd say to me, you had one to forget. Get over it. And that was it. So I dust myself down and do it again. But now, if you say to a child, if I went up to a child and said, you've had one to forget, God, there'd be an inquest. Why did you reject my son? Well, I haven't rejected your son. or daughter. I've just told them that they need to buck their ideas up.
That's the truth right there. I mean, if you think about it, if you check the generations, like right now in the US as well, I've seen a lot of these things as well. In the UK, you get medals for participation. But what's the point? What are you trying to? Yeah, what's the point? Either you win or you lose. People are so afraid to put that whole notion of losing. When it comes to right now, the generation gap is just crazy. How much a lot has changed. Social media has taken control of our lives, and we don't even realize it anymore. We're crippled because of it.
That's absolutely right, Nick. Because, as you said, nowadays it seems that you get rewarded for failure. For the life of me, Nick, I can't get my head around that. Perhaps I'm just getting old and morbid. I don't know. I just can't get my head around how you could be.
Are you looking to achieve the most relevant qualification to kickstart your career? Then reward yourself with the best globally recognized professional business qualification, CIMA. Irrespective of the field you aspire to succeed in, a CIMA qualification can add immense value to your resume and professional life. Succeed in your CIMA journey with supportive tuition provided by qualified lecturers and resources. Nanaska is the leading registered CIMA tuition provider in Sri Lanka with over a decade in the industry and hundreds of success stories. With qualified and certified tutors, Nanaska now provides easy access 100% virtual classes so that you could succeed at your exams and in life right from the comfort of your home. At Nanaska, it's not just about a qualification. We help you think out of the box and build a personality. Exciting offers also await students overseas. Enroll now. Call +94 77 499 7338 or visit. Are you looking to achieve the most relevant qualification to kickstart your career? Then reward yourself with the best globally recognized professional business qualification, CIMA. Irrespective of the field you aspire to succeed in, a CIMA qualification can add immense value to your resume and professional life. Succeed in your CIMA journey with supportive tuition provided by qualified lecturers and resources. Nanaska is the leading registered CIMA tuition provider in Sri Lanka with over a decade in the industry and hundreds of success stories. With qualified and certified tutors, Nanaska now provides easy access 100% virtual classes so that you could succeed at your exams and in life right from the comfort of your home. At Nanaska, it's not just about a qualification. We help you think out of the box and build a personality. Exciting offers also await students overseas. Enroll now. Call +94 77 499 7.
That's right. This is Relax Radio. We are updating you on everything relevant. You need to be up to date, right? Everything's moving really fast, but keeping you on the ball, keeping you on updating, on being updated with what is happening with regards to, the whole concept around performance, the whole concept around where the world is going. If you're keen on these topics, NFTs, science, business, technology, entrepreneurship, make sure you're tuned in tomorrow as well from 12 to 3. My name is Tim.